Hey guys, you are with the Tech Science. Today we are discussing a new point, and this point is based on this point. It is called as the disorder due to chromosomal abnormalities, and here we found that the name of the point is called genetic disorder, and it is from the chapter heredity and variation. And the genetic disorders are basically divided in different types, like disorder due to chromosomal abnormalities, diseases occurs due to mutation in the single gene. Then we have one more point, it is called mitochondrial disorder, as well as the disorder due to mutation in multiple genes. Out of that, this is the first point, it is called the disorder due to chromosomal abnormality. This is what the point, disorder due to chromosomal abnormalities. And in this we have the three types of disorder. We have number one, Down syndrome, number two, Turner syndrome, and third one is called klinefelter syndrome. Okay, so I think the video which is posted before this, it is nothing but the different types of like symptoms regarding the Down syndrome along with the diagram that we already completed. Now it's time to study the Turner syndrome and the klinefelter syndrome. These are the 2 points that we want to discuss. First of all, what is Turner syndrome, and second, what is the klinefelter syndrome. Before that, now one more thing that we have to discuss regarding the genetic disorder. Means exactly what is the meaning of the word genetic disorder? In that, this is what the chromosomal abnormalities are there. So genetic disorder, or it is kind of the diseases, means this is the disorder which is caused because of abnormalities in the chromosome, as well as mutation in the genes, not single. So there are two reasons. Maybe like disorder which is occurs due to abnormalities in the chromosome, or there may be a mutation in the single gene, and because of this, if the diseases occur, then we can like assume this it is as a kind of genetic disorder. Now out of that, we are discussing right now Turner syndrome. Turner syndrome is also called as the monosomy of X chromosome. Now the word, observe here, there is a word called, what is the word? Word is called, what is meaning of the word monosomy? Can you tell me what is this monosomy? Mono stand for? Yes, mono stand for one. This is the word indicate one. It means that we have the chromosome. If you are a male, then you have XX. Am I right? Sorry. If you are the male, then you have XY. Am I right? And if you are a female, then you have XX. But something is there. So here only one chromosome will be there, and there is a absence of second chromosome. Why? Because of the mono. And we must remember that Turner syndrome is basically having a kind of disease which is only present in women. That's why XY get cancelled, because if you are a man, then XY is their chromosome, so you get cancelled here. If you are a woman, then there is a problem of Turner syndrome. And here there is a possibility. What is the possibilities? The autosomes are there. As with autosomes, abnormalities in the sex chromosome also cause some disorder. For example, if you have a female, then we have 44 autosomes are there, and we have one sex chromosome, that is called XX. But here only one X is present, and second X is here, not is present here. If you are suffering from a Turner syndrome. So what is Turner syndrome? That's why it is called as the Turner syndrome, also called as 44 plus X. What is this? 44 plus X. So this is arises due to the inheritance of only single X chromosome and from the parent, or due to inactivation of gender related part of X chromosome, that we are writing actually here. Observe. So what is the first point? As with autosomes, abnormalities, just wait a minute, I am erasing here first of all. So during this we have like erase option is there. Okay, wait, let's see. So as with autosomes, abnormalities in the sex chromosome also cause some disorder. So what is that? Turner syndrome, also called as 44 plus X, and which arises due to either inheritance of only one X chromosome, from the parent, or due to inactivation of gender related part of X chromosome. And of course, so if you don't have normal XX 44 plus XX, then we have only 44 plus X. In that case, there is a possibility there. If we have the problem in the sex chromosome, the woman is having a kind of a very like situation, or we can see that it is a problem that these such types of women which are suffering from the Turner syndrome, they are completely sterile. So such women are sterile, that is they haven't any kind of ability to have the children. Why? Because of the abnormal or the improper growth of the reproductive organ, as there is a absence of the sex chromosome. Of course, for this we have this sex chromosome required if you have the like ability for the children. In that case, such women are completely sterile. Okay, so this is what a very short point. It is called the only 4 points to be considered here if you have to consider what is exactly the disease called as the Turner syndrome. Getting? So this is the first thing. Next one we have next disease. It is called klinefelter syndrome. And if you observe here, what you found, 44 plus double XY. Just I told you here we want 44 plus XY only if we have a male. Now what you observe here, one extra X is there. It means that if we have XY, means what happen here, we can just imagine, we can like predict that this kind of like disease, it may be found in case of male only. Am I right now? So this is the first point. What is the first point? This disorder arises in male only. That's why I make it as a red as well as in underlined manner. In male only due to abnormalities in the sex chromosome. And in this disorder, if you observe here, what happened here, one extra X chromosome, just I told you, double XY means what, one extra X is there. So that is what the like symptom of the klinefelter syndrome. So what happened here, because of this, the chromosomal conditions that becomes the 44 plus double XY, and such males are sexually sterile, because here also the reproductive organ, observe here, the reproductive organs are not well developed, and because of this the klinefelter syndrome also having a kind of disease which is generally found in men. So today we discuss the two types of the diseases. The first one is called Turner syndrome, generally found in female, and the klinefelter syndrome which is found in the male. So along with there, what exactly the problem is there in the chromosome, that we discuss, because this point is also a kind of disorder of the diseases which is caused because of the abnormalities in the chromosome. Everywhere you found that it may be Down syndrome, it may be a Turner syndrome or the klinefelter syndrome, you found there is a kind of problem in only the sex chromosome, either it may be a male or it may be the female. So this is what the today's point. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please subscribe my channel and press on the bell icon for the new notification. Thank you. Have a nice day.